Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to my Pikmin 2 Treasure Observation series. Starting us off today, we have the Survival series, which is notable for not only being the smallest treasure collection in the game, with only 2 items in it, this is actually related back to what I said last time about the different treasure items, the different treasure collections, in the different region versions of the game being different, because the Survival series here is exclusive to the American version of the game, I believe. We have Tuba Chapstick, the Survival Ointment, valued at 90 Pokos with a weight of 6 to start us off. In a survival situation, the most important things are water, courage, and a first aid kit. I've got water and an endless supply of courage, but I don't have a first aid kit. Bit of an oversight, I think. Sometimes I don't have a whole lot of motivation either. I may be a daring explorer, but sometimes I just want to loaf around all day and sleep. Wait, what if the president reads this journal? I'd never dream of slacking on the job. Yeah, you could have just, erased that, Olimar. A must-have medical item for explorers. If you need powerful results, this is for you. It even comes with a testimonial from our employees. Use this and fear nothing ever again. Chapstick. No, for someone Olimar's size, this could be more used as like whole body lotion. I have used chapstick on my nose to repair dried skin during like cold season and stuff like that. It actually works quite well. And the last in the Survival series here already. The Healing Cask, which is, I can't really zoom in real quick. For cold sores, Carmex, gotcha. Valued at 60 Pokos with a weight of 6. I'm shocked, I can't believe this is the only stock of medical supplies we've got. If one of us were to get ill or injured, we'd be in serious trouble. We'll have to be sure to watch our step and always wash our hands. We could also search for medicine among the treasures we've collected, including this one. A dependable item in crucial times. Stay safe by keeping one at home and one at the office. It is indispensable. If you are health conscious, buy this. I mean, I suppose aliens would also get cold sores, so it can come in handy. And suppose it could be used for other medical things too, I guess. And, well, that moves us off to the next series already, starting us up with the Snapple Lid, the abstract masterpiece in the Ancient Ad series. It's a series of different lids and caps. This one is valued at 30 Pokos with a weight of 6. And this is a truly heart-wrenching design. I've never been this moved by a piece of art. Every time I view it, I can't stop crying. The ship mocks me by squirting engine coolant at me. But it's obviously just jealous that it can't shed any tears. Maybe the engine coolant is its tears, Olimar. Did you ever think of that? This is something that machines cannot comprehend. The heart of art, the soul of creativity. If you understand the appeal of this design, your heightened senses are at space pilot level. Is that a compliment or an insult, I wonder? But either way, Snapple. I believe I said it during the playthrough too, but I do love me a good Snapple. Haven't had one in a while. Next we have the Optical Illustration, valued at 140 Pokos with a weight of 15. The lid to some ragu pasta sauce. Yum yum. I've noticed that some of the objects we collect have undeniable similarities. Perhaps these treasures were once revered by an ancient civilization. An ancient civilization of Italians, apparently. There are many items that look like this one, but the contents are profoundly different. Those in the know are aware of the differences. This particular item should please any buyer. Smash up some love nuggets and you get yourself some ragu pasta sauce. Delicious. Next we have the Thirst Activator for more treetop juice. I just came to the realization recently that, yeah, treetop appears in a couple different spots here. Once in a can and once on a bottle cap. Valued at 300 Pokos with a weight of 20. How odd. When I gaze at this puzzling pattern, I have a vision of nature. At first, I thought this planet's ecosystem was alien and unnatural, but now I have learned to fully appreciate its beauty. However, it still can't compare to the stunning natural landscape of Hokotate. I hope I can return to my homeland soon. Considering all of Hokotate we've seen is like the desert your company is at, Olimar, I'm not really sold on it being natural and beautiful. But I suppose the desert can have its own sort of beauty. Natural beauty fills this design, and merely viewing it incites a riotous thirst? Riotous thirst? Riotous, I guess? How about it? I mean, I've never had treetop juice before, so can't really say it incites that much thirst in me. But next, we have the Yellow Taste Tyrant, French's Mustard, valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 15. According to the recent statistics, the elderly people on Hokotate love to eat sweets. Despite them, young people are eating all the spicy food they can get their hands on. Just looking at this artifact makes my mouth feel spicy. When I bring it back, it's sure to be all the rage with surly teens everywhere. Tonight, I think I'll practice signing autographs. You do that, Olimar. You deserve it. Behold the overwhelming power of monochrome yellow. Spiciness fills both the eyes and mouth. Irresistible. I'm not huge on mustard, though I do like honey mustard for chicken nuggets and things like that. I'll still put mustard on, you know, hot dogs, things like that. But like, mustard on sandwiches? Only once in a while. Mustard's a sometimes food for me. Again, unless it's honey mustard, I'm eating some delicious chicken nuggets. Next we have the Salivatrix for Dannon fruit on the bottom yogurt, valued at 30 Pokos with a weight of 20. When I crash landed on this planet, I got sick of eating only Hokotate noodles every day. This time is no different. We didn't have time to properly prepare some tasty provisions. I can't stop drooling when I look at this evocative object. Hungry explorers must learn to use their imagination in the absence of food. I guess that's why Olimar's taken into the habit of tasting everything they collect. Uncontrollable drooling, cannot stop, cannot stop. Interfacing with this ad gives me a non-stop case of drooling. I lie, machines cannot drool. That they can't, Hokotate ship. It's also been a while since I've had some yogurt, which is weird, because yogurt's really good. I like yogurt, a lot. But next we have another favorite of mine, the Gherkin Gate, valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 15. Some Vlasic pickles, yum yum. Staring at this symbol tantalizes my taste buds. I've never observed this before, but my sight and sense of taste appear to be connected. Perhaps this is some new kind of psychological advertising. I'll have to tell the ship about it. This cryptic design contains a link between sight and taste that is unknown on Hokotate. According to the psychology of unknown shapes, gazing at this will let you taste the unknown. The unknown taste of pickles. I pity the Hokotateans who do not know what a pickle is. Next up, we have the Alien Billboard for Kiwi Shoe Polish, which is definitely not food, by the way. Valued at 80 Pokos with a weight of 15. There are several different patterns drawn on this object's surface. They appear to be characteristics or letters, but I can't make any sense of them. This is just an educated guess, but I wonder if this object is a kind of alien bulletin board. The size of the object seems about right for it. A bulletin board for reminding you to polish your shoes, I guess. Perhaps this is some ancient billboard, but perhaps not. Its authenticity may be in question. But if you can use it for inspiration, you may become a top-flight ad executive. It is quite a nice design, I will admit. And finishing off this series, we have the Activity Arouser, which I recognize the logo, but I, for the life of me, cannot place what it actually is. I'm a bit ashamed of myself. But it's valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 15. This strange object makes me want to dance. I can't fight it, must dance. Hey, this isn't so bad. I've been packing on the pounds, and this could be a great way to get some exercise. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Go into that dance routine with your Pikmin, Olimar, which I still really want to see. This esoteric design will make viewers want to get up and move for no apparent reason. This is the perfect for people who want to diet but can never seem to get started. But is it worth sacrificing your superior fatness for? I ask you. And one more series to go out on. Another one with, like this series and the series above it, there's a lot of differences between regions with. This is the Odd Logo series, which actually, in other regions, the Kiwi Shoe Polish is actually part of the Odd Logo series instead of the Ancient Ad series, which is definitely interesting. First, we have the Hypnotic Platiners for some A&W root beer, valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 4. Strange story. When I inspected this item on the planet's surface, I was suddenly overcome with such a raging thirst that I thought I might fall unconscious. Having no tasty beverage at hand, I had to resort to licking the condensation from the inside of my helmet. I feel such shame. Jeez, Olimar. That is pretty desperate. The bizarre insignia on this serrated platter inspires inexplicable feelings of pleasure that can only be replicated by a long, cool drink. Or so I am told. I have to admit, I'm not the biggest fan of root beer, but I do enjoy one on occasion. Though, more often than not, I think I go for a mug root beer instead of A&W. Oh well. Next up, we have the massive lid for some Yoo-Hoo Cola, with a treasure value of 100 Pokos and a weight of 4. When people study mysterious objects, they tend to overthink everything and get easily stumped. For example, this is just a lid. Or is it? After much evaluation and processing, this item has been classified as a massive cap. What a wonderful force, what powerful force, rather, might it have held back at one time? Only the ages know. In fact, it is just a lid, Olimar. It is nothing else. Next up, we have the Pondering Emblem for a Yoo-Hoo chocolate beverage, valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 4. There are many things I've encountered on this planet that defy explanation. According to the ship's analysis, this object is extremely valuable. Maybe I'll buy it. I'm not sure, though. I get the feeling that the ship is swindling me. Nah, the ship would never scam me. I'm the captain. One glance and you will sit for hours trying to decipher the ultimate purpose of this item. Therein lies its value. It is actually a guide to the world of deep thinking. I do enjoy a good Yoo-Hoo once in a while. Though, has it ever triggered any deep thinking in me? I can't really say. But next, we have the Happiness Emblem for the Squirt Grapefruit Juice. Or grapefruit drink. Yeah, grapefruit juice. Again, grapefruit juice is super gross, and you probably shouldn't drink it. At least in my opinion. Valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 4. When you grow up and get a job, your time doesn't belong to you anymore. To make up for that, you have to learn to appreciate the simple pleasures in life. Looking at this pattern we found today makes me feel a little less miserable. This is today's simple pleasure. If only you knew the drink that this once contained, Olimar. Choose your own happiness. Find the good things in each day. Maintain a positive attitude, and good things will come your way. That is what one feels when viewing this cheerful emblem. I still don't see it. Next, we have the Quenching Emblem for some 7-Up, valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 4. I often brag about my inexhaustible supply of self-control, but when I peer into this treasure, I can't help but want to take a drink. An odd symbol that causes thirst cravings in all who view it. Its secrets cannot be deciphered. 7-Up's another good drink, though I think 7-Up still exists. I don't know, there was one of those lemon lime sodas that seems to have vanished and been replaced by that starry drink in recent days. I forget if that's 7-Up or not. I don't think it is. I think 7-Up is still around. And I do like a good 7-Up too. And next we have another personal favorite, the Drought Ender, for some Dr. Pepper. Heck yeah. Well, what do you know? It's valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 4. This one should be valued more if you ask me. Today I delivered an impromptu lecture on the basics of wilderness survival. As Louis' superior, it's my responsibility to teach him these skills. Walking around as much as we do generates an intense thirst, so water becomes very important. I told Louis that we have to ration our water carefully. That's what I was thinking until I found this. I was so parched that I couldn't help myself. I drank all the water in the canteen. It tasted so good. But when I turned around, Louis gave me a cold stare. And that is the motivation Louis then uses to wander off on his own and try to destroy everything around him. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah. Give in to your primal feelings and drink to your heart's content. Gaze upon this design and your throat will ache for satisfaction. Why is that? Tell me, please. Because it's freaking Dr. Pepper, Ship. The best soda ever created. And I will not take any arguments on that. To wrap us up for today is the creative inspiration, valued at 100 Pokos with a weight of 4. Just like all the others. Fascinating. If I keep staring at this symbol, I know I'll come up with a brilliant idea for a new product. Uh-huh. Stare at this long enough and good ideas are sure to surface. If you are a casual person who relies on others to achieve your goals, then this imagination support item was made for you. And I will leave you able to look at this imagination support item and maybe inspire you a little bit until the next episode of the Pikmin 2 Treasure What's It that I'm doing. Thank you very much for watching. This is your good friend Sparky signing off for now, and I will see you next time.